Okay, Sherry, based on the numbers that they've given me, you agreed up on a selling price of $29,000. You're putting $1,000 down. Got a $1,000 trade-in. Taxes are $1,500. $200 for documentation, title, and registration gives us a total on the road of $28,700. Is that the numbers that they agreed upon? Okay.
That's what they said.
And based on that, they gave you an estimated payment of $475 to $480.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they were telling me hopefully closer to the 470 range.
All right. All right. After running it through my computer, the exact numbers I come up to is on 72 months at 6.9%, $478.21. Okay. Went ahead and put 2 or 3 options together for you on the car that you can get. The car comes with a 3-year, 36,000 bumper-to-bumper warranty, lifetime on the powertrain. Okay. On option number 1, I figured a 72-month, 100,000-mile warranty on the whole car. It's kind of a wrap warranty. You'll pick up a few things the factory doesn't cover, like rental car, 24-hour roadside, towing, trip interruption. Okay. So pretty much cover most of the car. Has a small deductible, covers everything: the belts, hoses, spark plugs, sheet metal glass, and brake pads. Okay.
Okay.
Also figured credit life insurance, which in the event of a death, would pay off the car 100%. Gap insurance. Are you familiar with what Gap does?
A little bit.
Okay. Gap insurance is kind of easy to give you just a basic illustration. We're figuring this one for 72 months. We usually finance them as long as we can to keep the payment as low as we can.
Right.
Payment goes in kind of like this. Generally the car depreciates on a line about like that. Creates a gap between what's owed to the bank and what your insurance company would offer you in a total loss situation. It's kind of like paying cash for the car. You know, if you came in and bought that car today from us, paid cash for it, drove it home, 6 weeks from now a tree falls on it, it's probably worth $4,000 or $5,000 less than what it was the day you bought the car. So they usually depreciate pretty quick. If you have the gap insurance, it completely wipes that out. So you'd be back to square one. Okay? And then also the tire and wheel warranty for 60 months, unlimited miles. If you ever hit anything out on the road and puncture a tire, they'll pay 100% to repair or replace it. And the wheel, if something would happen to the wheel or if you hit something hard enough.
Okay.
That option would give us a payment of $542. Option 2 kept the same options except I took the credit life insurance out. Would give you a payment of $521. Option 3 took out the gap and the life insurance, kept the warranty and tire and wheel at $499. And option 4 took everything out except the tire and wheel at $485. Which option do you think works best for you?
Well, Jim, I really wanted to be in that 475 range. I kind of like the idea of the gap, but like the service contract, I mean, I've got a lifetime powertrain warranty on it, so I don't really think I need that.
Okay. Well, those are options. This is an option, that lowest payment, but I don't think that's your best option. Let's kind of go through these and break them down one by one. So how are you set on life insurance? Do you have quite a bit of life insurance?
I think I probably have, you know, I think I'm probably okay there.
Okay. Life insurance is not a bad buy when you get to my age, of course. It's based on a 27-year-old non-smoker. You know, it pays off immediately. There's no probate. As soon as you bring me a death certificate, it's paid 100%. So you're sure that you don't think you'd want that one?
How much would the life insurance, maybe?
Okay. Life insurance is probably about $10 a month or $910 over the total term of the loan. Okay. If you pay the car off early, you get any unused portion of that back. Why not?
Okay.
You get any unused portion of that back.
Okay, so if I got the life insurance and the gap.
Okay. I can give you a quick figure on that one. If you went to life insurance and the gap insurance would give you a payment of $497.67.
Okay. That'd probably that
would work for you?
Yeah, I think that'll work for me.
Well, let's just take a look. Let's keep that in mind. Let's just take a look at a couple of other things. You know, you do have the lifetime warranty. Okay. We had a car in here the other day at 40,000 miles that the AC system went out. It was a little over $1,800 to repair. So you can kind of look at that in two different ways. Number one, you pretty much looked at $495 a month, and that would give you payment. If we put the warranty on there, you're at $542. Okay. So basically, what you have over here is a continuous payment of $542. Over here, let's say you went down to in the 18th month and you had to pay $1,800 for that repair. Now, that month you've got a payment of $2,295 versus that $542 coming out every month. So for me, it's a little bit easier to pay that extra $40 a month rather than come out of pocket with $1,800. Does that kind of make sense to you?
That makes a lot of sense, but don't you think it's a good car?
Yeah, they're awful good cars. In fact, they're probably the best cars we've ever built. But you know, we still do have a service department, and you know, things still do break occasionally. They don't break as often as they used to, but when they do break, they're a lot more expensive to fix.
Yeah, air conditioner's $1,800.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I can show you a repair bill on that.
Jim, what can I do? Because I really don't have $1,800. I'm really on a budget.
Okay.
To keep my payment in that $500 range, under $500, and be able to, if I could get,
okay.
What could I do to do that?
Well, let's take a look at one other option. Now, you can add that extended warranty as long as the car is still under 3 years and 36,000 miles. Okay. This price of $1,595 is probably going to stay pretty close. It will escalate up just a little bit as time goes on. The only thing we do ask is if you don't take the warranty today, would you please give us an opportunity to talk to you about it at a later time, and we'll probably send you out some information on that.
Okay.
Okay, one thing I would probably look at, and probably would just put us a little bit over the 500, would probably be the tire and wheel. Because for 5 years you drive quite a few miles. You told me earlier that you probably put on 20,000 miles a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great product. In fact, I have it on my own car. For 5 years, unlimited miles. If you ever have anything out on the road and puncture a tire, they'll pay 100% to repair it or replace it. In fact, my daughter's car the other day hit a nail, and it was $151 for one tire.
Wow.
And it gives you 24-hour roadside, so you never have to get out of your car. I've had to change a tire in the rain. You know, I don't know if you've ever had that situation. We went up to Rupp Arena, went to a basketball game, came out, flat tire. Here I'm all dressed up, had to change the tire. I was completely black. So it can be quite a pain.
And they do that for you?
And they do that for you. And that happens to be my card right there. It shows my name on it. And
wow. And how much is that?
That would put your payment at $505.25. Does that sound like a pretty good deal for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you just go ahead and give me your initials there.
Okay.
And we'll get this process started for you.
All right. Great. Good.